So, every year my school puts on a musical production. Not just like your average school play, but like a full-blown production of a Broadway musical with craft, with lights, with sound, with microphones. We're pretty intense. And this year, the musical we're doing, well, I guess you could say it's
Systematic. It's hydromatic. Why's greased lightning?
okay, that was silly. So yeah, this year my high school is putting on a production of Grease, the Broadway musical. If you're thinking it's a lot like this movie, no, not at all. Grease was actually originally a Broadway production, or not a Broadway production, it was originally a musical, off-Broadway in 1971. Then there were some revivals in 1994 and 2007 on Broadway, and like the movie was somewhere in between there. My school is doing the original play version, but we're adding in 4 songs. Sandy, Hopelessly Devoted to You, You're the One That I Want, and Grease is the Word. I don't really know why. Particularly, I don't care for Grease. I actually hate it. Like, Sandy is my least favorite heroine ever. Do you realize that she actually has less lines than Rizzo in that play? There's barely any dialogue. The fact of that is probably what changes our audition process. Usually what happens for my high school's audition process is that you would be given the choice of one of 3 monologues from a female character or a male character. This year, because there's not really any monologues given by any characters in Grease, we've been given the choice of 6 different monologues from short plays. We then perform this monologue, memorized, with any little actions or costume pieces we want, I guess. And then we also have a portion where we have to walk as 3 different characters. The characters we've been given this year are Mrs. Lynch, the English teacher, Patty, the cheerleader, and Rizzo, the Rizzo. We're also doing something different this year in that we're supposed to be creating like a chorus character. Like, we'll be given a fake name and say, what do you want during 1959 during Grease? What are your goals? What do you want at this reunion? It's pretty fun, actually. So, I want to read one of the pieces, the audition monologues. A lot of people that I was friends with graduated last year, and I know that musical was a really big deal for them, and it's a big deal for a lot of people in my town. So, I don't know, maybe I'm hoping to document a little bit of it and make them feel part of the project again. I'm also sending out some of these hoodies to some people. This is a Hairspray hoodie. We did Hairspray 2 years ago. Anyway, the monologue I want to do is of a character called Joan from a play called Puzzle Pieces by Lindsay Price. Hey, God? Yeah, it's me again. I'm not trying to be annoying or really demanding here, but you seem to really be taking your time up there with my request. You know, about the prom date? I mean, I know you're busy with more important things, like world peace and famine and stuff, but this is really important to me, God, and I think you're the only one who could help me here. And if you look at your calendar, you'll see that my prom is only 3 weeks away, so that doesn't leave me much time. It's probably a good idea if you beam him down here, whatever it is that you're planning to do, because we have to get a tux, you know. Do you kind of understand what I'm saying here, God? I mean, I'm sort of on a schedule, so I need the guy. Okay, well, I'll just leave you alone to work on this for me. Thanks. Oh, and amen. We've got 5 other different monologues I can memorize, but don't really feel like reading all of them. There's also a dance portion and a singing portion that go along with this to the rest of the musical. And I'll probably be putting up more examples of that after we've actually learned the whole dance piece for the audition and learned the songs better. We practice a lot for this. Like, lots. Months of time go into this, and even a good weeks and hours go into just the audition process, and it means a lot to everyone. And this is just something really fun that I think I want to document this year. Bye.